Good morning, multimedia. I just wanted to ask you, do you know what holiday comes on Sunday of this week? It's Mother's Day. So we're going to use Mixbook to create a card for your mom or whoever takes care of you like your mom. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to mixbook.com, just like it appears right there. And I'm going to go ahead and you guys, if you have never used Mixbook before, you'll have to create an account. So you put your name and your email and give yourself a password. I might go ahead and use the same password that I used for Google, for our school. Go to create account, and then I do believe you'll have to log in to your account. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. Now you can mark remember me if you want to, and sometimes it'll remember you and sometimes it won't. So once I log in, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to choose new project, and I'm going to choose card. And you can go ahead and you can go to, I'm going to go to Mother's Day instead of Browse Designs. So just going to go to Mother's Day down here, and we're going to go to Start Blank Card. Now, here are your choices. You are going to choose you're going to choose first of all a size, and I'm going to choose 5 by 7, and I'm going to choose side under sizes 5 by 7, and you can choose any of these, I think, if you want to, but you want to make sure that you can fold it. So if you choose one like this one, well, maybe that isn't a good choice. This one, you may not, some of them you may not be able to have a side fold, like this 6 by 4. You want to make sure that you have a side folded. So I'm going to go back to 5 by 7, and I'm going to go to side folded. And then I'm going to go to, I'm just going to leave all this stuff alone because we are not ordering because that costs money. We're going to go to personalize. And if you want to add some photos, I have already have some photos on my computer. So for you, if you have photos on your phone of you and your mom person, then you can go ahead and or you can take some pictures of you and your mom person, or something that your mom likes, or just your mom person. You might have pictures of them doing things that are really cool that you love. Maybe they went to an event that you want. But for me, I already have some photos. But you can put a couple photos on the card. So I'm going to choose this one, and there's a million pictures. I'm going to find one of me and my daughter. How about this one right here? And I'm going to go to open. Now, if it turned it even the right way. How nice, right? So on my card, so now I have, my photo in there. I'm going to go to backgrounds, and I'm going to choose a pretty background that a mom would like, I think. I saw one that I liked, and then I lost it, as usual. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. So I'm going to choose that. And then I'm going to go to Layouts over here, Backgrounds, then Layouts. And I'm going to choose just one photo. And I'm going to go back to my photos, and I'm going to pull this photo in. Now, if you double click on that photo, you can do some things to it. You can rotate it. You can flip it. Watch that. Ha, isn't that cool? You can go to Edit. And in my case, you know, I might want to shape it. I'm going to choose a heart. Oh, isn't that cute? And I'm going to go to Done there. You can choose effects. Maybe I don't want the red around it. Maybe I want nice sepia. No, I don't like that, but I'd like that. There we go. Or yellow tint. I could do all kinds of different stuff if I want to. And I'll go ahead and go to Done. You can shadow it. I'm going to shadow it with like a pink. There we go. And Done. And I can make it like more opaque if I want. I can put a border around my shape. I'm going to choose that same pink color. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't give me a whole... There we go. I can change the shape and make it thicker if I want to. Done. Now, evidently you're not going to be able to crop in here. You used to be able to, but now you can't, evidently. So, I'm going to move this up a little bit. And now I'm going to save. Every time I do something that I want, I save it because this program is kind of fussy. Okay, so I'm going to go to Add Text. Put it right down here. And I'm going to click on it and I'm going to put to the best mom in the world. Okay, now that's a little small and kind of ugly, so I'm going to click on that and highlight it. I'm going to change the writing to something that's readable, but still pretty. That's kind of pretty, that bisque. And I'm going to change the size. I'm going to make it, it's 20. I'm going to turn it to almost, nah, that's still very little. So I'm going to keep going. 50, how about that? Heck, I think I can still go to 60. I'm going to go to 60. I'm going to pull this text just like you would. It's still highlighted, yay. And I'm going to go ahead and choose a writing color since I chose that pink. There we go, to the best mom in the world. Now, it automatically saved, but if it doesn't, make sure that you get it to save. So now I'm going to go from the front cover to the front of the inside. So I'm going to pull in a background here. And I'm going to click on this side. I'm going to pull that same background. Oh, isn't that nice? Right there. And I might put a nice message in for mom. You know, evidently you can't cross over, so you could just type in, you know, dear mom. You are the best mom I could ever imagine. Now you can personalize this, talk about something special they did for you, whatever that you want to do. That's what I'm just going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to pull in another photo. So I'm going to have to add a photo, add from desktop. And let's see what I got. Let's see. let's just go with this guy right here, and it's coming in. I'm going to just, instead of having a layout, I'm just going to pull this picture over here and it'll show up. Okay. I'm going to, I can fill the page if I want to. What I'm going to do here is I am going to, oh, I didn't see that. I guess if you want to span it, you could make it span the entire page. Now, this one isn't going to act like that, but I think that you can make it work like that. So I'm going to go to Edit. Now, I'm going to adjust this photo, and I'm going to lighten it. I'm going to make it a little brighter because it's really dark. And I'm going to I'm going to leave the saturation. Ooh, that looks pretty. And the contrast, what happens when I do that? No, that looks ugly. So, when I get it to where I like it, I'm going to go to Done. I'm going to add a shape again. How about this time we go to a star? Ooh, that's terrible. Circle. All right. I like it. And I'm going to go to Done. Now, when you get your card, you can also do the back side if you want to. So how you're going to turn this in is you are going to screenshot this for me. So I'm going to go to Preview up top. And I'm going to screenshot. Now, how to screenshot on your Chromebook. If you go to Control and across the top, it's the 6th key over on the very top line. Escape. On that line that says Escape, it's a rectangle with 2 lines on the right-hand side. Okay. And that will save those pictures. I want you to turn in the you should have at least 2 screenshots, maybe 3 if you do the back cover. So I would screenshot this. I would screenshot this. And then if I did this one, I'd screenshot it too. And then I'd turn in all 3 for this assignment, for the Mother's Day mixed book card assignment. If you have any questions, you can email me or leave me a message in the comments. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions. Happy Mother's Day. Keep working. We're almost done.